1941, we went into the ghetto across the river, Podgórze. We were a family of 5, father, mama, Joseph, big brother, Janina, me, Bartuś, little, 8 years old. And we lived in the ghetto from December 1941, because we went into the ghetto in groups. And in June 1942, the first action, resettlement action, do you understand?
Yes.
The first deportation took place. And my papa was 48, my mama was 46, and the little one, Bartuś, was 8, and they were sent away. We never saw them again. Never again. And I was 12 by then, 12, and Joseph was 19, yes, and he looked after me. And we survived, Joseph and I, we survived.
חבר'ה, נהוג לשאול קודם אם אפשר לצלם.
You can do what? Oh yes, of course. Joseph died last year. He was 83, and he had a wife, a daughter, and 2 little grandsons. I'll tell you.
טוב, תעברו בין אחד לשני. תנו לדבר. עזבו, תנו לדבר. בואו, אל תחלקו אותה, בואו תפתחו את המעגל.
כן, תרחיבו את המעגל. זוזו, זה יותר גדול, אתה יכול לראות מעל כולם.
אני לא. לך תשב שם, תחזור לזה, חיימן.
Can you tell us how we
lived in, after we lost our family, Joseph looked after me because I was small. He was very, very good to me, very good. And in October 1942, 5 months after the June deportation, another deportation took place. On the 28th of October 1942, and the deportation did not even last 24 hours, and they deported 6,000 people, and it was all done ad hoc. You were walking along the street into the transport. It was the most savage action you could imagine. It was so terrible that I can't begin to describe it. We survived it, and we lived in the ghetto till the liquidation action, which took place on the morning of 13th March 1943, during the night. The ghetto was by then very, very small, and during the night the SS sealed it off, surrounded it. And the children the young people, people like you, would have been transferred to the camp at Płaszów, you know, Płaszów. But children like me, I was 12, a little girl, not. But Joseph and I came across quite by accident, a sewer. Do you know what a sewer is? Sewer in the ground. And there must have been about 30 people, and Joseph jumped in first, held up his arms like that, and I jumped in, and he caught me, and he led me out, and we separated because Joseph was 19 and he was a man, a Jewish male. But I was a small girl of 12. I didn't look Jewish, as you can see, and I went into the countryside and I worked on farms. You know, nobody knew I was Jewish. And Joseph went to the camp in Płaszów and then to Mauthausen. And then after the war, he came back. Perhaps my little sister has survived, and I had. And we left Krakow. I don't live in Krakow.
Where you live?
Portugal.
So you came for a visit?
Sorry?
You came here for a visit?
I come here twice a year. I bring my grandson, but now he's at school, he couldn't come. All right?
Thank you very much.
I am so glad. It is a privilege for me to meet Israeli children and to speak to you. Thank you.
Thank you.